Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Have you guys seen the Olympic update? Donald Trump took the gold medal for a downhill presidency. How come it says there's 0 people in here? Well,
Bobo, cut it out.
blue tag is in the way. $55, thank you. Can somebody let me know when we get it to 100? No, I would be embarrassed to be a Trump supporter. I'm extremely proud to be a Kamala supporter and a Democrat. You couldn't pay me. There's no amount of money that would make me support Trump. If you guys could tell me when we get to 100, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Okay. All right, let's do our Diava Smackdown song, then we'll get into some debates. I'm on my back of the camera. I won the appeal.
She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of Smackdown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's old and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of Smackdown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever for her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game and she's hard to beat. See Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of Smackdown queens. She's got a megaphone
You better
and a
request
platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the endgame stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a winner. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of Smackdown queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you Trump voters, especially you MAGA men. Was he emotional creatures on the planet? Good Lord. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request, guys. Come on up. Let's go. They're chirping away in here. I can't see how many people are in here. I know it ain't 0. Yes, it's Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah. They are sick. 178. Oof. I'm definitely being shadow banned then. Y'all got to keep tapping. Get me up on the For You page. TikTok ain't going to do it for you, I guess. Hey, Tilda. Welcome in, honey. Happy birthday, Blue Sky. Stick around or come back during friendly time. I'll sing to you. Everybody else, welcome in. It's so good to see you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let's chat. Come on up. Don Lemon got arraigned today on this bogus First Amendment violation that they're doing of him. This is an important case. Everybody watch. Whether you like Don Lemon or not, doesn't matter. Every American should care because this is about free speech and freedom of the press. This is not about Don Lemon. Without freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, we don't have freedom. Sorry, but we don't. So y'all better get dialed in. I don't care if you like Don Lemon as a journalist or not. That is not what this is about at all. If you're over there on YouTube, go ahead and do your thumbs up, please. Leave me a thumbs up. So we should all care and we should all be paying attention. I was watching him right before I came on here. He made it from the if you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hit the guest request and come up and talk to me, or you're going to get muted in the comment section. I'm just telling you. We don't allow you just to be thumb thugs. We're here for conversation. He was not found not guilty. That's not true. He was just arraigned today. He pled not guilty. He hasn't even gone to trial. This is the first step. But his attorneys asked to have the grand jury indictment unsealed so that they can read it, because they want to know what did the government tell them happened that got this indictment, because the first judge said hell no. So they went and found a judge that and people that would do it. So I think Diane is a friendly. Yeah, Diane P is a friendly. Let's be careful that we're not muting our mutuals. Ooh. You blocked them? Come on now, be careful. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Check and see if they're following me before you do that. Check and see if they're, her account said liberal in her bio. Be careful. She's had the same profile picture for a long time, so. I understand, Corey. That's why I'm just letting you know. I'm not angry at all. I promise you, I'd rather you err on the side of caution than not, but I just don't want my okay. Okay, Corey, I trust you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Do what you got to do, Corey. I trust you. I got you. Just do it. My bad for doubting you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. So you guys need to be mindful of this. He is the president. Thank you, Captain Obvious. No way. Oh, bless you, Ava. Chat telling you bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know how many people are in here just because it's showing me 0. So if somebody can tell me what the count is, I'd love to hear it. Veronica, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 62, Pennsylvania.
Where are you from originally?
I live in Philadelphia. I was born in Jamaica.
Okay. Are you an immigrant?
Well, I'm a U.S. citizen now.
I didn't ask you that.
Yes.
Okay. So why would you vote for Trump, who specifically said he was going to go after immigrants and people of color to throw them into these concentration camps and kidnap them against their civil rights?
I never heard he said that. Never heard he said that. I do believe in law and orders.
No, you don't.
My
No,
family
ma'am,
came
you do
from
not,
Jamaica
ma'am.
and was in
Ma'am, you do not.
the army here.
Ma'am, you do for a president who was found guilty of 34 felony counts.
That's politics. It was just politics.
That was
it
not,
was
no.
all politics. Because everything.
Nope.
Well, so why he's not in jail now if he did all?
I can tell you why. If you don't stop speaking over me, I can tell you.
I'm not speaking over you. You ask a question and I answer. I would never speak over you.
Sure. That's not politics. What he did was business fraud. It was documents, 34 felony counts. The reason why he didn't serve any time is because when the election happened, he was out on bail and was awaiting sentencing. And you and a bunch of people like you put him back in office. And there's a standing rule that you can't put a sitting president or an incoming president in jail. That is the only reason why he is not in jail.
That was not fraud if you sell your house.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
It was all politics.
It was not. Can you tell me which politicians were on the unanimous jury?
Well, in a state like New York, what do you think? They're all Democrats there.
They're not. But number two,
But the same
hold on.
person who tried to put
Oh,
in
wait.
the
Oh,
Democrats-
no. Shh, quiet, Piggy. You said you wouldn't speak over me. And you lied because you just did. Don't do crimes in a blue state if you don't want your jury to be tainted. Fucking Haga. Gross. I'll invite you to unmute, but don't speak over me. Strictly law. I invited you to unmute. You don't even have to know how to unmute. It's an invitation in the middle of your screen. And just so you know, his attorneys pick the jurors as well. Both attorneys get to pick the jury, and they had 10 exclusions each and unlimited exclusions for certain things. So his lawyers are either inept or you're lying because you don't want to admit the truth. And I'm guessing it's probably the latter. Go ahead and unmute, ma'am. I can't keep out. I can't ask you for 10 more seconds. I will never understand people of color that vote for the guy who's a blatant racist. Did you not see him depict Michelle and Barack Obama as apes? Like just a few days ago? What the hell? I'm fucking mayonnaise envelopian white and I can see that's racism. Jesus Christ. Ma'am, you're going to have to unmute your mic. There's a pop-up that came to the middle of your screen that says, turn off your mic, turn off the mute. All you have to do is hit it. You don't even have to know where the mute button is. Or she's still talking. All right. You can go ahead and re-request if you want to. But I'm not going to sit here and just wait for you to unmute. It's so sad, to be honest with you. That's sad to me. I saw you trying. I couldn't get her to unmute it either. Thank you, Lee. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel sorry for them. They've either been bamboozled, they've been hoodwinked, or she's an evangelical Christian and they will literally overlook everything because they think that, you know, he's some Christian or leading their movement or something. I was trying to get to that, but anyway, we do have a live gift goal. If you guys want, I have 40 different roses. I need everyone to just give one. 40 people just to give one. Good afternoon, Dr. Kelly. Welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. He will be reelected in 2028. Annapolis, let's talk about that. Come on up. I sent you an invite. Thank you for the star page. I mean, we know why they overlooked the Epstein files, right? The E-files, excuse me. Algorithm does not like his name. We know why they overlooked the E-files and all of these men being kid diddlers, right? It's because the church covers it up too. They don't care. They legit don't care. Definitely not a red line for Christians. All right, I need 6 more people to send one rose. Okay, Veronica's back. And you're still muted. How are you still muted?
Bro, what the fuck?
No way. There's no way. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Were you in here the whole time or did you leave?
No, I was there.
Okay. Did you hear it? Is it because you've been like bamboozled? Is it because you just want to believe that he's a good person?
No.
Okay. Well, he put a picture. He put a picture on his presidential Truth Social of Michelle and Barack Obama as apes.
I saw that, but it was somebody else did that.
And he shared it. It's on his page.
Yes.
No. He is responsible, ma'am. And you can't tell me that there's some young staffer who's on his account at midnight. He's the one who shit posts all night long. He does it all night. He does it every day, sometimes 20, 30, 40, 50. That time of night, there's no staffers at the White House. So he's lying to you yet again. That is not true. It was him.
How do you know it's not true? How do you?
It's his page. And he is ultimately responsible for what is ever on that page. And if you look back to an interview, I can see, if you want, I can try to find it, where they asked him about his page and if other people posted on, he said, nope, I post everything.
Well,
He's too much of a control freak. He's never going to allow somebody else to do that.
How about they call him Hitler pig and everything? He don't even pay it any mind.
Well, you know why? You know why?
I am an immigrant, and let me tell you the problem
And if he would stop acting like him, we would stop comparing him to that. So make sure if you say anything going forward, you say Hitler or Adolf.
He was Democrat best friend, so they didn't know at that time.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Of course he was.
Don't make me mute you. Stop talking. If I can't get a word in edgewise, stop talking.
Well, I let you talk.
You don't let me do anything on my live. It's my home, my space.
You talking and I give you an answer.
But you have to stop at some point. You can't ramble your answer. You said we called him Hitler. Yes, because he's acting like it. Okay? If you'd stop, let's just like the ICE would stop acting like Gestapo, we would stop calling them the Gestapo. If they would stop doing the things that they're doing, then we wouldn't call them those things. And number 2, I can't remember what I was going to say. Go ahead. I forgot the second point. So if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it. And the shoe fits. He's fucking Cinderella.
Where is the love for America? How comes everyone just hate each other like that? I came here.
Ma'am, I don't care. Ma'am, I don't care. You came here, whatever. He is the reason why this country is divided. He is the reason. And the reason why I am here every day is because I fucking love this country. And I won't let this piece of shit come in, little fascist fuck, and ruin our country. I am so sick and tired of you talking over me. I'm going to probably regret that, but I cannot handle your voice for one more moment, Matt Haga. First of all, he's never been the Democrats' friend. Second of all, he's never run as a Democrat because the Democrats won't have his ass. He had to run as a Republican because the Democrats were like, fuck off, dude. No way. Democrats turned around him against him a long time ago. We've all known he's a piece of shit for a long, long, long time. Okay. So second of all, the division caused in this country is by him and him alone. His racism, his xenophobia, his homophobia, his transphobia. He calls immigrants like yourself vermin. He said you guys poison the blood of this country. He doesn't want even you here. So I don't know what grand delusion you live in, but you need to wake up, ma'am. You are too old to be this stubborn and stuck. All right, I invited you to unmute your mic. Like, those were actually words he used, which are exact translations from 1930s and 40s Germany, calling them vermin and saying they poison the blood of our nation. Like, I don't even, oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you for the galaxy. You guys, Veronica, when I invite you to unmute, there is a box that pops up in the middle of your screen that asks you if you want to unmute your mic. You literally just have to accept it. How come you can't read or see this giant box in the middle of your screen to unmute? Brandon, thank you. Oh my God, I've never gotten one of those. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much, Brandon. This is so fucking painful. We have to drop you again so you come back up. Oh my God, there she is. Of course. As soon as I bring somebody else up. Hold on, Joe, did you vote? Did you vote for Trump?
No, you're a very rude woman.
I don't care. Thank you for playing. Veronica, you're back. Are you a Christian, ma'am?
Yes.
What does the Bible tell you specifically in how to treat immigrants?
The Bible says love your neighbor as yourself. Your neighbor is
no.
who you come in contact with.
Nope.
But you don't have any love for your country because you just...
I just told you I'm fighting for my country. Can you please tell me? 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 I need you to please tell me, what does the Bible say? What does the Bible say specifically about immigrants? It's not love your neighbor as yourself. Try again. But if you don't know, just say you don't know. And I'll tell you, because I'll tell you exactly. The Bible says to welcome the immigrant as a citizen, because you too were once an immigrant in the land of Egypt, because himself was a refugee from Palestine, fleeing Herod. So I promise you, when the Bible tells you to welcome the immigrant, pick them up on the side of the road, not beat them, not kidnap them with and ask for their paperwork and throw them into concentration camps. They're not deporting these people. They're imprisoning them in for-profit prisons.
I came here the right way. My parents
so do
me, and I never come here and
seeking asylum is legal.
You have immigrant who's good citizen in this country country, and you have some who come here, they rape, they rob, they kill people, they rob.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. You're gonna get my live taken down. There's just words you cannot say on TikTok, Meemaw. It's unalive. It's grape. It's those things. But him, he was adjudicated for sexually assaulting somebody. Over 1 million people unalive because of his mishandling of C-19. Sick of these fucking ladder pullers. Make me sick. Make me sick. You need to go back and read your Bible, Veronica. She did have all the talking points. She did get that memo. Came here the right way. Asylum seeking is legal. It's literally our law. 8 U.S. Code 1158. Look it up, ma'am. Hey, if you guys are being educated and or entertained, please feel free to support me. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. That is the best way because I get to keep all of it. I don't have to share it with TikTok. They do not read their Bible. They use it to beat over other people's heads, to justify their hatred of other people. Joe? No. You said you didn't vote for Trump. I'm not platforming you. From 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, I only bring up Trump voters. And I don't give two shits if you like me or not. You can find another live to go stalk. Your username is Sigma Fart, okay? That's like giving 12 years old. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Like fucking A, man. What is this? This isn't Discord. Sigma Fart. Not fucking playing Fortnite. Yo, my username's Sigma Fart. Christ. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. God almighty. Like things you didn't think you'd ever have to say out loud. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hey, Wendy. Hey, California love. Love ya, love ya, love ya. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So stupid. Oh, you remember when Doge came in and cut USAID or USAID? And a recent report, 1 year on from dismantling of USAID, study projects that global aid cuts could lead to 9.4 million deaths by 2030. That's 4 years away. And guess what they're doing? With the money they cut from USAID. Wait for it, y'all. Hold on to your bridges. To budget security for Vought. The guy who wrote Project 2025. So pro-life, huh? So fucking pro-life. They're full of shit. All performative BS. They don't stand for nothing.
Hey, Diablo.
Man Weenie, what do you want? Remind everybody how old you are, what state you voted in.
We just come here to kick it. Everyone knows me by now. I'm 24, Illinois, Trump.
Not everybody knows you. Different people come on different days, and other Trump supporters are like, why didn't you ask them their age? People get butt hurt, so I have to keep it consistent.
What do you think about Ethan Baum? Do you know him?
Of course.
What do you think about him? Just like how you say men can't speak on abortion.
I don't. Listen. I don't talk
He's
about.
Canadian.
I don't talk about other creators. So I'm talking here about politics. I'm not talking about other creators.
All right.
Because I don't do any of the TikTok drama. That shit. That stuff ended back in high school for me. And so I don't talk about other creators. I don't get involved in any of the mess. I keep to myself.
Everyone's saying Ethan will be notified. Like, can I dox Ethan?
We all know he's from Canada. That's not anything new. He's been very open about that. Erica lives in the UK. So what?
He's doxed me.
Sure. I'm not talking about him. That's all I was saying about him. We all know he's Canadian. We know Eric is from the UK.
Piers Morgan. That's Erica. She's just Piers Morgan wannabe, you know?
No, she's actually a teacher.
When I hear her, I just think Piers Morgan.
What's your point, dude? I'm here to talk about politics. I'm not talking about other creators.
Do you think Trump's going to be impeached?
If he doesn't mess and tamper with the midterms, yes.
How soon after the midterms do you think that's going to happen?
I would hope the next day. When they're actually, they can't when they're seated, because the people who win have to be sworn in. That's a process. So.
And do you think JD Vance would usher in a different America, or like, what do you think would?
Is this 50 questions? Like, I'm just. Oh my God! I hate being interviewed.
Politics.
I know, but I hate being interviewed on a daily basis.
So I talk about politics, no longer talking about.
I know, but I don't ask you to come and ask me 50 questions. Like, can't we talk about Can we talk about a policy? Can we talk about something that's happening? Can we
You
talk?
just want to like argue and call me dumb. I'm trying to pick apart your brain and see what you want the world to look like.
I don't want you to pick apart my brain.
People love to criticize the way the world is, but I want to hear what you want the world to be like. So.
Oh no, you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear what I want to know.
Yes, I do. You don't want me to ask these questions. That's why you're so upset right now.
No, that's not it at all.
Tell me what the world you want it to look like.
What I would like is I would like that if every single person who voted for Donald Trump was launched to Mars. Okay.
That would be more deaths than Hitler.
No. Elon's got that all figured out. Okay. So we don't want a little Elon's rocket ship. You can go wee.
So you're advocating for the.
No, come on, dude. I would like you all deported back to whatever European nation you came from. Yes.
Like how you can eject out of a plane. You want us to where it's like C-3PO and R2-D2 when they take that little side ship off.
Dude, reel it in. I want you all to be deported to whatever European country that you squallered over here from, and colonize this bitch. No, just white people, just the white ones. This problem. White supremacy is sold what's wrong in this country because white people are so scared to lose their majority because they know how they've treated minorities and they don't want to be treated that way. So that's why this is a death grasp of white supremacy and patriarchy, which is what this whole shenanigans with this guy is. And this whole administration is all about white supremacy. It's all about the patriarchy. That's why they're like, we need more babies. They don't mean brown babies. They don't mean black babies. They talk about white babies. Okay. All right. We all know what they're talking about.
Are you white?
Yes.
So does that include you? Are you afraid of
no
white light? Because you just said
no. Give them a fucking chant. I said white supremacy. People who believe in white supremacy and that they're better than other people. That's part of white supremacy. You think you are superior because you're somehow better?
Some people don't even think I'm white because I'm Jewish.
This color of your skin. I can't. What do you do with this shit?
All right. So,
Jewish is a religion, my guy.
Correct, but have you never came across anyone who said Jews aren't white? Because there are
No.
people that say that.
I haven't. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for all the bouquets. I haven't said thank you for individually, but thank you. I have noticed them all. Thank you. I'm so sorry I forgot to say anything.
People saying I'm like, need to go? What am I saying that's so bad?
You're annoying as fuck, my guy. Like, you're boring. It's stale. You're not saying anything that anyone wants to listen to.
Have you heard about the drama between Dean and Tashiki?
Nope. I don't get involved with other people's drama. I'm talking about politics. What about Pam Bondi? What about Pam Scam Blondie?
I think she should resign. I don't like her.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like what she
She
can do.
embarrassed the shit out of you, this whole
Yeah,
administration the other
Epstein
day.
files. Release them all.
They don't want to.
Like Trump ran on.
Donald Trump has fought it every step of the way. Can you tell me why he took Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene into the Situation Room, which is where they deal with war, right? But also where there's no recording devices because of the sensitivity of things that happen in there. Why did he take Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene into the Situation Room to get them to pressure them to take their name off of the discharge petition that made this Epstein Transparency Act a law?
I mean, he's obviously trying to keep things confidential and remain private, which again isn't transparent.
You just said he wanted to release them because that's what he ran on. He is the one trying to keep these from coming out.
Oh my God, do you not understand what I'm saying? I'm saying he needs to reconcile what he ran on versus what he's doing now. I'm acknowledging that he's not releasing them and that he's hindering the releasement, which is in contrast to how he ran. So, you need
So why aren't you holding him accountable?
What do you want me to do?
Have you called your Congress people? Have you called your senators? Have you called your representatives? Have you said, hey,
before I call any congressman?
Well, your mother doesn't affect change. Your mother doesn't impeach. Your mother doesn't have anything to do with government. So what you do is you reach out to your Congress people like, hey, I voted for this shit. He ran on releasing the e-files. You need to pressure them to do the full release, unredacted. Only they can affect the pressure to do that. Your mommy can't do that.
And one guy isn't going to get anything.
And guess what? It wouldn't be just you. Because you know what? I don't know if you know this or not, but Democrats have been calling our Congress people for an entire year now on all different issues.
Who's the congressperson you call?
Well, my local representative, my House representative, is Maxwell Frost.
All right, now I'm gonna look up where you live.
In the Orlando area, it's not that hard. I've said it on here before. I don't live in Orlando. I live in the Orlando area.
I'm kidding.
So he is my representative. So he's Democrat. Our state are like Republicans, so they ain't gonna listen. We try.
That makes me question, why do you live in a Republican state voluntarily?
I was born here. I've lived here all 53 years of my life. Why should I have to leave? It was blue for a really long time. We had a blue governor for a long time. Only since the radical Republicans and the Tea Party Republicans came in and gerrymandered the shit out of the state, Florida's not really red.
Wait, but you have voluntarily decided to stay down the south within the Republican stronghold of Florida, right?
Where am I going to go?
Anywhere.
Do I have the money to go?
Do you?
No.
Okay.
I don't have the funds to go, and neither do I. I mean, I have children. I can't leave the state.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
I would love to go somewhere else. I would love to go to fucking Timbuktu or Canada. I don't give a shit. I would love to get the fuck out of here. I can't afford to. Plus, when you share custody with another parent, you can't just leave the state. So I'm stuck here. Okay? And it's too expensive.
Custody agreement.
Nope. In the state of Florida, actually, my divorce isn't even final yet. But I wouldn't do that because I'm not a shit parent. I'm not just going to abscond with the children and like, I wouldn't want to do that to me.
So you can't go on vacation?
Sure. Can't move though.
Okay, but what if you go on a month-long vacation? There's some
What is that going to do?
Because, like...
What is that going to do? What is a month-long vacation going to do to give me more money?
You can go on a one-year vacation.
I can tell your age because you don't know anything about children or having children, sharing custody, having children. Your privilege is astounding. Your privilege is astounding.
Oh my God! I just hope I don't have to worry about dealing with a custody agreement. That sounds like ass.
Don't have children.
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning from your experience, right? Learning from mistakes before I commit them myself.
Because whatever person you choose, you think you're in love and it's going to be like that forever and ever. And you live in this bliss of, oh, things are going to always be perfect and we're always going to be together. No. That's ignorant bliss. That is wishful thinking. That is not dealing in reality. Because you don't know from one day to the next if you're going to get left or you're going to do the leaving. Everybody, stop telling me to drop him, please. I have no one else in the box. Stop telling me to drop him.
She loves me, guys.
No, I do not. I just don't have anyone else to talk to. And there's no other MAGA that I can see in here. Okay? So I'm talking to him. It hasn't been that bad so far. Stop telling me to drop him. God. It's like not my first day.
I like learning from people's stories and I don't know, give me some wisdom here.
God damn, y'all. I will, trust me, I have no problem dropping people that I want to drop. I've dropped him many times. Ask him every day. I end up dropping him. I'm like, oh my God, you're insufferable. And I drop him. He may be annoying. I get it. MAGA is always annoying. They're always annoying.
Mr. Jones is also in Orlando, I'm pretty sure. Do you remember him?
Of course I do.
Have you ever met with him?
Nope.
Mm.
I was supposed to until all the controversy came up. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I ain't getting mixed up in none of that.
Well, that's good. You didn't get
nope. I don't get messed up in any of that. I told you I avoid drama, especially on this app. I don't have time for it. I have 2 special needs kids. I'm busy. I don't like it, and I don't want to be part of it. None of it.
Yeah, your life has been very consistent. I haven't seen you engage in such debauchery.
Never.
Creators have.
You won't see me do it either.
You're like a crotchety, like woman who say, "Get off my lawn, child." Like
no, never. I just don't like. I just don't like you. I don't like Trump voters. I'm actually a very kind. I'm actually a very empathetic person, and I would never ever go out and yell at somebody to get off my lawn. That's Republican women. That is Republican women who are like, excuse me, do I need to mute you? Because I do not allow men to speak over me. And I was literally in the middle of a sentence. The difference is I don't stand for misinformation. I don't stand for lies. I don't stand for bullshit. And I don't stand for disrespect, misogyny, patriarchy. And I find most of you Trump supporters loathsome. Because if you would vote for a man who sexually assaulted someone, committed 34 felonies, he's been a racist his entire life, Goes back to the 70s, and anyone that's older than your age fucking knows that. Okay? After January 6th, not just January 6th of them storming the Capitol and like rubbing their shit all over the walls, not that kind of January 6th. I'm talking about the fake slates of electors that he got from the multiple states to cast fake votes to install him president over the will of the people. And some of those people went to jail. His attorneys lost their licenses. That was the real coup attempt. Not just them breaching the Capitol, but the fake slates of electors to make himself president over the will of the people. And I will give it to Mike Pence. I think he's a fucking little weasel, okay? But I will give him credit for standing up for the Constitution and doing what was right. He did what was right, not what was popular. They brought a guillotine to the Capitol to off with his head. Okay, they were calling for his unalivement. And he stood strong because he knew it was wrong and against the Constitution. So while when you guys hear us say January 6th, you think we're just talking about the people outside the Capitol rioting and all that. I'm talking about the fake slates of electors was the real coup attempt.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. So right now, we are past the presidency of which, if he succeeded in January 6th, he would no longer be president. Or do you think he would have remained president?
I 100%. He's already been saying he's not leaving at 28.
So if he did succeed in January 6th and maybe being elected president, you don't think we would have had another election in 24?
No, I don't.
That's a big what if.
And I absolutely, but he's already talking about not leaving office. He would have never left. I'm telling you. Why do you think he's? Why do you think? Hello. Oh, okay. Nope. I'm not yelling. He's changed the entire White House. There's gold shit everywhere to make it look like Mar-a-Lago. There is god-awful shit. He never even conceded that election. To this day, he's still going around and telling everybody he won. Okay? He would not have left.
Wait, let me make a point. What is concession required? The action to leave the office or to verbally say, I lost the election? What matters?
Verbally say and then leave.
So wait, you need both, or what matters?
The military would go in and take him out. You think he's not going to go?
So you said he did concede with his actions.
He did not concede, and he still hasn't conceded because he's still going around saying he won.
Conceding with you never heard actions speak louder
The
than words.
military would have removed him. What part of that do you not understand?
Because the way you're speaking, why didn't he remain there?
Because the military would have came and drug him out.
Well, just like you claim he can make this fake electorate scheme, why didn't he organize the military to keep him in there?
He wasn't president. Joe Biden won. No. As of no.
Oh my God.
As of January 20th. No. As of As of January at 12 noon, he was no longer president.
And what day did the insurrection happen?
I'm not talking about the insurrection. You talked about him leaving the White House when he moved out.
Oh my God, we were talking about January 6th.
No, that's not what you said. What's more important, his actions, that he left the White House, or that he said it? And I said, if he didn't leave, they would have dropped.
Words mean more.
Apparently, you have amnesia and you forget that you're not allowed to speak over me. Quiet piggy. You said by him leaving the White House to move out was his concession. And I said, no, it's because the military would have drug him out. That's what I was talking about. So at January 20th at 12 noon, he was no longer president, and the military wouldn't have listened to a word a civilian had to say. Because Biden actually transferred the power like a human. You apparently have amnesia and still keep forgetting that you can't talk over me.
I don't know. You just have to reconcile these two things in saying that Trump is a madman for power, yet he ultimately left with his actions.
Because the military would have drug him out by his ears.
Would you want that to happen?
I would love it. Oh my God. I want to see him perp walked, handcuffed, drug. I don't give a fuck, because what he has done to these immigrants and these US citizens in this country, dragging them through the streets, tackling them, handcuffing them, throwing them into internment camp, you better fucking believe
Do you
it.
want what happened to like George Floyd to happen to Trump?
I didn't say that. You asked me if I wanted him drug out by his ear, and I said yes.
Well, that
We're not the party of violence. We don't do violence. Your party does all the violence, and he does all the violence.
That's what you just started to say, though.
I did not.
Yep.
I did not. I said I want him drug out like they do to the immigrants and the US citizens, and going around asking people for their papers and throwing them into concentration camps. I would like to see him drug out by his ears and thrown in alligator Alcatraz. That's what I would like to see. I just got bananaed. How could that be misinformation when I said what I want to see? How stupid. That was dumb. I got bananaed again. But unfortunately, it takes far too long to hear back from them because they took forever yesterday.
Found yourself scrolling?
We'll see if I win. Probably somebody who wanted him dropped. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's not their lives. I had no other opposition to talk to. So what do you want me to do? Let's see if they rule on my appeal soon. Every time people get butthurt and want me to drop them, I drop them. I never get another Trump supporter again. Oh, I didn't see these. I have a Cash App and a Venmo. $25 from Sandra and $25 from Electric Alshar. If you're in here, thank you. I'm so sorry. I just saw it. Electric Alshar said, thank you, or hold on. We love you, Diaba. Keep up the good fight. Thank you so much. I mean, I've been watching other people just like I love Johnny to pieces. I love Johnny to pieces. But when he would platform Trump, I would just swipe away. I didn't tell him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him. I just scroll away and come back when he's done. I mean, Jesus Christ. If he annoys you that bad, scroll away for a bit. Right, I'm trying to help them see who he is. Of course, my appeal was not approved. I fucking hate this app. All right, I cleared my cache on my other account. Let's go see if that one's available. Because this is the account that I start with
I don't care what anyone says.
live restriction. So let's see. I online. I read how to clear the cache and do all those things to hopefully fix it. So we'll see if that worked. Who knows? Like, I appreciate everyone's support, like I appreciate everyone coming and tapping and, helping making my life successful and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean, you guys are just free to tell me what to do and I have to listen, or you just keep spamming it over and over. It's annoying. I mean, it's having an opposition as opposed to no one. If he got too insufferable, I drop him. All right, I'm going to see if I can go live on my 8647A. If you're here, drop a heart or drop a thumbs up real quick. Drop a thumbs up. See if, because usually on this account, I get a live restriction the moment I go live. So let's see if that happens again. Please no. No. Welcome in. Got a 3-day timeout. Thank you guys for coming and tapping. Let's get back up on that For You page. My counter still says 0. I have no idea what's going on. It doesn't tell me that there's anybody in here. Okay. Everybody tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get up on the For You page. I'm on my 8647A account. Leave a thumbs up before you go, please. Oh, thank you so much, Unstoppable. Thank you, everybody. Did I meet my goal? I don't know what's happening. It said I had 0. Lord, I have no idea what's going on. And how did my life just end? What in the hell is happening?
I don't care what anyone says.
No, my life just went down. I didn't get blocked or kicked or anything. It just shut off as if I ended the live for the day.
What the heck?
This thing is absolutely jacked today. I even looked for a TikTok update before I came on live to see it, make sure I was completely up to date. This is wild. I'm back on. I have not know what's happening today. I can't see guest counts. I can't see that I have any gifts. It just ended my live as if I stopped it, and I didn't. I was looking at the gift goal. So weird. Like, I'm just looking here and I'm like, oh, and then it says, oh, here you go. Your live has ended. I'm like, huh? TikTok is talking. Oh my gosh. Wild work over here. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, everybody. I can't see anything. It says I have no gifts. I have nobody watching. It says add a new gift now. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. TikTok is glitching bad today. I can see chat. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Thank you. I want to verify that before I say anything. Because too many people in this community knew him. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep tapping for me. TikTok is really, really glitching out today. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Everybody else, just keep tapping. You guys are going to have to get me up on the For You page because I can't tell when we get there or if we ever get there because it shows my viewer count is 0. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. And my live just ended again. Abruptly. I'm going to restart my
I don't
phone.
care what anyone says.
I have no idea what's happening. And it just ended my live again. Not bananaed, not anything. Just your live is over. I'm going to restart my phone real quick. I don't know what's happening. This is so fucking weird. Maybe see if there's an update that I missed. Nope. TikTok be fucking with my money. Bitch better have my money. Did anybody delete the old app and like uninstall it and reinstall it? Or they just took over the old one? Because I'm still using the same app I'm using the whole time.
What?
I'm just asking if that makes a difference. I don't know. Okay, I'm not doing it then. It just keeps closing the. This is incredibly frustrating. I just want y'all to know. And my phone just took a shit. I can't catch a break, y'all. I can't catch a break. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something before I get started. Just so I don't have to leave again if it finally works this time. I just finally got up. Oh, you're back? Ah! What did I just break? Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. What was it? Nothing important. It's okay. Just nothing's going right. What's a little end to this little mini USB vacuum thing? Nothing I'm heartbroken over. I'm just frustrated with straighten your crown, queen.
The fat orange monster and Pan.
Sure is fucking going up on my main account today. Let's try this again. Third time be a charm. I'm gonna throw my phone through the wall. Your guess is as good as mine. It just keeps ending my live. I'm not pushing any buttons, not bananaed, nothing. Just ends my life like I was just done. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you guys. This is extremely frustrating. There's just some days I want to say fuck it. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. But I know I can't give up. I know, Annie. That's why I ain't gonna let him win. Don't worry. Just frustrated. Everybody, I'm on my 8647A account. Come on over. Start tapping the screen. It just keeps ending the live. I'm not pushing anything. It just says it's live. The live is over. Your 3 cents. Here's your big gifts for that session. Doesn't banana me. Doesn't do anything. It just ends as if I ended the live like I do at the end when I'm ready to get off. Just keeps ending the live on its own. And I restarted my phone completely, so I'm hoping that'll work. But then again, I'll try one of my other backup accounts. I don't know what else to do. Do not know what else to do. Hey, thanks you, Mr. Man. It is Friday the 13th. It's Freaky Friday. Oh, I have a flash goal. Oh, maybe that means I'm going to stay up. Oh, be quiet. Nope. As soon as I said it, I'm gone.
You fucking jinxed yourself.
Fuck me running.
That is the most insane timing I have ever seen.
If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. None. Not a shred. Lisa, yeah, it just kicked me again. I keep going up on my backup account. It keeps kicking me. Just ends my life. Just you're done.
The fat orange monster.
All right, we're gonna talk my Diablo talks politics.
To do it, he got consent.
Let's see if that one works. Holy fuck! I'm gonna stroke out of this if it doesn't work. Y'all might have to call an ambulance if this does it again. I'm gonna lose my shit. Here we go. And I start over the live restriction, of course. Oh, well, it's all I got. Well, for now. Yo, TikTok hates me. TikTok absolutely hates me. The feelings are mutual at this point. Thank you, Grace. Lisa, thank you for the $5 cash app that says we can't at all on TikTok, only live on YouTube. Yeah, I just went live on my Diablo Talk Politics account. We'll see how long this one lasts. I don't know what's happening. It's so frustrating, guys. All right, let's get it tapping. Welcome, everybody, to the best app on the app stores. Me too, Tracy. I'm like not even gonna touch the gift goal. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm not gonna touch anything. Welcome all my beautiful people to the best app on the internet and the best TikTok shop ever. I love the TikTok shop. It is just marvelous. I get everything from the TikTok shop. I actually have two in my mailbox right now, waiting for me to scamper on out and get it.
Or are you trying to get TikTok without
Yes. It's worth a try. Welcome in, everybody. I have to laugh or I'm going to start crying. Did Yava slip and fall? Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Lee, for the manifesting. I am so incredibly frustrated that I fear if I don't laugh, I'm going to cry. I'm hoping. Okay, dear TikTok, can we please get a list of words we're not allowed to say? Dear TikTok, can you add a reason with specificity of why we get a violation? That would be so nice.
No, because they want to ban you. So they're not
Dear
letting you
TikTok.
making that mistake again.
Oh my Lord. Y'all, I'm not gonna say it. You know what? We're gonna just roll.
You're not changing it again.
Nope. I ain't saying absolutely nothing. Zip, zilch, zero. Other than I love the TikTok shop. Make sure you guys are liking and sharing. Share it, like it, repost it. People do not know about this account. This has the least amount of followers on any of my accounts. Of course we love the TikTok shop. And we love Oracle. Wow, since Oracle took over, everything is fabulous. I love the geniuses at Oracle. They are amazing. Yes, I did. For the 900th time. No surprise. Exactly. It's perfect here. I love the geniuses at Oracle and in the new TikTok. What a fabulous app. Electrical Short, thank you so much for the Cash App. I got it. Obviously didn't see it until after I got clapped. You might not be able to repost it because I started with a live restriction. I hit appeal and it said appeal denied immediately. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Someone help me. I don't know what to do. Gotcha, Jess. Hi. I got you, Jess. Done.
Jack.
What did I come into? From the moment I start my... Oh, no.
What just happened?
Swipe right to see comments? No. I love TikTok.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. It said swipe right if you want more comments. And I'm like, what? Oh, TikTok is... Y'all.
We're trying to butter up TikTok.
Thank you, Rick. It has been confirmed. I didn't want to repeat it until I knew it was confirmed. That our friend attacking passed. All right.
What?
I got to talk to him and say my goodbyes to him, so I'll be forever grateful for that. I gotta tell him how much I loved him and how special he was. Well, yeah, just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
Oh my god.
He was a wonderful man. He inspired a lot of us to do our own lives too. And he always brought receipts and facts. Moment of silence for our friend attacking. Attacking the ignorance is one of our creators on this app. He was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, glioblastoma, and was given approximately 3 months to live. And it's been just about 3 months because we talked to him before Christmas. But he's not going to. His suffering is over. That's all that we can be grateful for. His family's suffering has begun, and parts of it is over watching, their loved one passing. The healing can begin. I'm sure his daughter Jenna he did sing me a beautiful happy birthday. He sure did. So he was a good man. Yeah, it's tough. I couldn't stop crying the night I talked to him because I knew it was going to be the last time. Just ask Ava. She's like, "What's wrong?"
What?
The night I talked to Taki, I just couldn't stop crying. I was just
I
crying.
was like, what the fuck?
She's like, "What is wrong with you?" So I explained it. And it's hard for people to understand because, like, my mom was like, "Well, did you know him in real life?" I'm like, TikTok is real life. Like, we're real people. We can see each other. We're talking to each other. Like, it is social media, but we are talking to each other. It's not like we're just chatting and texting on a phone. So yeah, I knew him in real life because this is real life. Like Zoom calls are real work meetings. You don't have to be in person for it to count as real life. Exactly, Tara. Exactly, Colabolo. I could not agree more. Some of my most present and real are online presence. That's exactly right. People who've got your back, no matter what, the people who show up, like you guys show up for me every day. I don't know nary one of you in real life, or what they call real life. But you show up for me every day. You support me every day. You follow me around no matter where I get. This is as real life can get. Exactly, Tara. Thank you. You just articulated everything in one little short sentence. This is real life, and it's as real as you can get. I hear your voice more often than my mom's. This community has been the best thing to happen in my life. Now you guys are going to make me cry. Stop it. Y'all have got me feeling all the feels. I need you guys just as much as you say you need me. not just monetarily, not just because you guys help me financially and with your donations and your gifts and stuff. That's a fucking cherry on top. I have like-minded people who share my mind, my heart, my soul. We share values and we share morals. And the only people in my real life that I have to talk about all of this stuff is my kids. And I'm pretty, Ava gets enough on the live. She don't want to hear much more when the live's over. Ace couldn't give a shit. So usually I talk to my oldest son, Troy, or Serena, but mostly Troy because he's more, political. The kids are kids. They're like, I don't want. Hey, Brian. That's so cute. Thank you. I love that. So this is kind of my outlet to be with like-minded people. I'm a bit isolated. I work from home. I homeschool the kids. Well, they do go to one class a week now, but that, up until now, that hasn't been. You guys are my friends. You guys are my family. This is a place where I get to come and rage. I can't rage at my parents. They're almost 80. They're never going to leave the MAGA cult. I can't rage because they're family. Oh, Redbird, welcome. Were you born in 72, Gen X? Just curious. Thank you, literally, Churbum. But this is my outlet. You guys are I get to yell at Trump supporters. Yes, ma'am. I was 1972 here, baby. Gen X. I get to come here and get my frustrations out. This is my community. And we've created a wonderful community here that is supportive and loving and caring of like-minded people who give a shit about this country. This is a safe place. Thank you, Rebel. It is safe here. Let me give you a follow back, Redbird. This is like my 4th backup account. So if you ever don't see me, just type Diava, Diava. You'll find whatever account I'm on that day. I know, Guardians. I'm close. But we are the patriots in this country right now. We are the patriots. We're the ones standing up for democracy. We're the ones fighting against fascism. Fascism cannot take over with resistance. The only way it can take over is if people they give consent away. Oh, he follows facts. Phil still matters. Oh, I've been following Steve almost since day one. I love Steve. We actually have each other's phone numbers off the app. This is where the real resistance. I hope so, Mr. Man. Who knows? I'm not jinxing myself. I've already done it too many times. Steve is why I started my page. Do something. Yeah, Steve is an amazing human. When I was looking for a job, he looked over my resume, told me where I could tweak it. Obviously, he did that all for free just to help me as we exchanged phone numbers off the app. We do have a flash goal of the heart me's. So if everybody could do the heart me today. Me too, Redbird. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Liberal Libra. I think you guys are like my gift gallery. I think that's what's happening. So many good people on here. And all of them are here. Most of them are here. That's why I don't talk about other creators in a negative way. I don't get involved in TikTok drama. If you're on the left, we are all driving toward the same common goal. I ain't talking shit on anybody. I'm not disparaging anybody. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm not doing any of those things about anybody. We all have the same common goal. Even if you have the exact same time, thank you, Paige. Even if we have the exact same time, they're directly in my time slot. Lives, go for it. We're all going toward the same goal of democracy. I watch Adam Cray all the time. Think he's fabulous. Johnny, Manda, all in the streets of Minnesota. I think Michael Chad or Chad Michael. Watch that guy too. All on the ground in Minnesota. Everyone's doing their part for this democracy. So I don't disparage other creators. I don't put them down. I don't critique how they do their lives. I love politics with Matt too. Matt's wonderful. He usually goes live at night, except on Fridays. Cool. And you are over there with Matt and Val? Cool. Love it. Yeah, if I don't jive, I move on. Exactly. But I don't critique them. I'm not jealous. As soon as my live ends at 7 o'clock, I'm over on Brian Rundle's live. Support all your left creators. We are out here doing the work, speaking up. They're trying to make this app more right-wing. We're not interested. Y'all, we do have a live flash goal. I need 23 more people to hit the heart me. 23 people just to hit the heart me. Or join, follow, the little join, the little orange heart next to my name. And every single creator has their own style. That's fabulous. If we all did it the same way, it'd be boring as shit. I was just talking to my adult son last night, who's also a mod for me. Hey, Kelly girl, thank you. And I told him, I was telling my son, you've got to watch Brian Rundle right after me. You have to be so funny. And my son's like, oh, I think I've seen him before. When I told him about the judge outfit and the circus, he's like, I think I did happen by him one day. He goes, but I'll have to go back and look. We all have the same facts. We all have the same points. We have all the same mission. So how that delivery is made, let them do it. It's true though, Brian. It's so true. As long as we all have a common goal, common method, common everything. We have no Trumpers in here. I'm on a live restriction, so it's never going to hit the For You page. So we're just talking amongst friends now. If what happens to him, we'll talk to him, but not likely. But just different delivery. It's all right. Just different delivery. And it would be boring if everybody did it the same way. I know, Brian, they're not showing up anymore anyway. You can sit there and have it open. All you get is the same ones who come back every day who can't quit us. Or you get the fucking nut jobs that are so far gone. But does that mean that it's working? Does that mean that we're finally turning people? Or he's finally turning people? The E-Files are turning people. Pam Bondi is turning people. We could probably just sit back and not say too much, and they could just destroy everything themselves, which is what I've been telling y'all from the jump. They'd be way more dangerous if they were competent. I do miss Vor. And it started the second I hit go, and I hit appeal, and immediately say appeal not approved. So it wasn't even reviewed. I don't know what to do. Nope. Restarting doesn't help. None of that helps. Does not help. I've cleared the cache. I did everything that the internet told me to do. I can't clear it. So I'm just talking to y'all. But did you know this amazing fact I came across today? Judges' rulings. A rock at 4 o'clock. I fucking love that. I love it. A rock at 4 o'clock. Man, that has a ring. No, I can bring up guests. It's just I have a live restriction on my whole live. So they're never putting me on the For You page. Should I make my rock at 4 o'clock with my logo in the middle? Should I make a shirt? Would y'all buy it in my merch store? My rock at 4 o'clock? All right. I'll make one tonight. That's so cool. Okay, I'll make it tonight, y'all. Okay, here we go. You made it up all by myself. Thank you, Carrie. It is a great logo. I like that. Our rock at 4 o'clock or my rock at 4 o'clock? My rock or our rock? Our for like our community? Our. I like both. I know. Our rock at 4 o'clock. Oh, wait. Let's do a poll. Hey, we have a democracy here, y'all, right? We have a democracy here, y'all. Okay, poll. Where? I can't ever find that fucking poll. Okay, there we go. Quick poll. Okay, smiley face at the bottom of your screen. My rock. Or I don't want either one to be a sad face, but it's going to back me. Okay, happy face for my rock at 4 o'clock or sad face for our rock at 4 o'clock. Go. On a t-shirt. My rock, happy face, our rock at 4 o'clock, sad face. I hate to use a sad face, but it's the only two options they give you. I wish you could have a happy face and a thumbs up. All right. Okay. See, I like to say, okay. MAGA says KKK. They like their Ks and threes. All right, 9 more seconds. Put your vote in. Smiley face for my rock at 4 o'clock for my show t-shirt or our rock, sad face. All right, our wins. Our rock at 4 o'clock. I love it. I really love it. I think it's so cool. Okay, back to found. All right, here we go. In a review of 61 cases, Minnesota judges reportedly rejected or shut out the DOJ in 60 of them due to lack of due cause. 60 out of 61. A federal judge also found that in 74 cases, ICE had violated court orders regarding detained immigrants. "60 out of 61 cases, Minnesota judges reportedly rejected or shut out the DOJ due to a lack of due cause." There's some waste to that waste, fraud, and abuse they're looking for, huh? There's a whole bunch of waste right there. Y'all, I need 8 more people to send one of the heart me's. 8 more people to send one heart me for the flash goal. I think it's about to run out if y'all could help me out here. Hey, giggles. 60 out of 61 cases rejected or just shut out due to lack of due cause. Thank you, Buzz. 3 more. Come on, guys. You can do it. You guys lit up my gift gallery. Thank you. Do you know that that little ticker at the top goes by and tells every single person live on TikTok right now that you guys just smashed out my gift goal or my gift gallery? Thank you to everyone who helped with that. Thank you so much. That's so nice. The support you guys show me is just incredible. Oh, one more heart me. Did we just get it? No. I need one more heart me. Come on, y'all. Thank you, Lee. One more heart me. Who hasn't said one? Yay! Thank you, Zoe. You guys are fucking amazing. I love you. Okay, now I can stop yelling about it. Hey, Purple Lion Ranch. You guys never cease to amaze me. I promise you, you never cease to amaze me. I'm so humbled by your kindness. I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. I'll never understand. But I'm just so grateful. You are pretty awesome, Misty. You are. You absolutely are. Yeah, we did hear attacking past. We did a moment of silence for him, but thank you for letting us know. It's terrible. I did get to say goodbye to him. I got to speak to him on the phone. And he's like, Diablo. It was so cute. Catch you on Discord? I don't even have my Discord open. Maybe that's why I didn't hear a ping or anything. Had to restart my computer. I forgot to put that on. Marianne, thank you for the bouquets. You guys are so nice. Oh, thank you, Aviator. Fill the chat with world emojis in honor of attacking. Yes, spam the chat with the world emojis. Go for it. Absolutely. All right, I am on. There we go. Spam in the chat. All right, you guys can request up. Anybody can request up now. Thank you for all the love today, guys. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your undying support. It just means the world to me. It just means the world. It just means the world. Love you too, Paige. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. I couldn't fucking do this every day without you. Thank you, Erica. I don't think I do either. I don't think you realize how much you mean to all of us. I mean, I kind of do. You guys remind me all the time. But as you guys know, I suffer from imposter syndrome. I don't feel like I deserve any of it. And so it's so hard to receive. But I really am trying. I really am trying to receive and believe that it's real. But it is, because you guys prove it every day. Thank you, Tara. You guys are so nice. Oh, that's your gal Char. That's so nice. I haven't gotten anything for Valentine's Day for 6 years. 7 years? Nothing. From nobody. Hey, Dark Angel, how are you?
Good. I heard about attacking.
Yeah. It's so sad. It's really, really tough.
When I first came on this app, I saw you and Ethan and everybody else, and I joined your live. And it was the first time I went up on your panel, and I had the sincere privilege and honor of talking to him.
Yeah.
And you attacking Val, Jim, Johnny, Menda Rose, everybody on this app that is left creators have taught me so much. And to hear that we're in the modern days and going through this in our own country, it's very sickening. It's scary. It's disheartening because this is not America.
No.
And this orange piece of crap needs to get the hell out of office sooner rather than later. And the Republicans that are on his side need to grow a backbone and a pair of raisin nuts and talk back to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, how did it go from no to no, Mr. President Trump to yes, Mr. President Trump? We will violate the Constitution. We will violate every single law that we have regarding immigration, regarding federal programs, regarding human rights. We'll say yes to you because you have more on this. No. We have more on him than he has on anybody that's either in office with him or out of office. There's too much about him on the internet that we can find out and leak out. There's too many hacker groups out there that will destroy him. There are too many people out there that want to see him gone. There are too many people out there that are waiting for the big, beautiful obituary so we can start getting our adult beverages and going out into our streets, into our respective communities and celebrating. Because I am waiting for that. Now, I don't go around, in my 45 years, I've never gone around and wished ill will on anybody, but Trump is the one person that I am wishing ill will on. He's the only one in his cabinet that truly deserves it. Pam Bondi should already be disbarred from the Florida bar. She should already have lost her license to practice law. Stephanie Miller should already be in prison with his disgusting policies against humanity. Stephen Bannon should still be in prison. The rest of the J6ers should still be in prison, serving their time. Because if that was any of us, we'd still be in prison. We would still be locked up behind bars if we ever crossed that line that day. If it was the Democrats that went into that Capitol House, into the Capitol, and did half the things that MAGA did in there, we would still be behind bars, talking to our attorneys, trying to get an appeal here and there. But no, they got let out.
But we can't forget, it's all of them. It's all of them. It's the people in Congress that have just stepped back and threw their hands up. It's
Congress.
His cabinet. It's everything. They're all complicit.
One thing that I know is that out of all three branches of our government, Congress is the most powerful house in the legislative branch. Okay? Because they're the ones who decide which bill gets passed and interpreted into, that's the judicial part of it that gets interpreted. But they're the ones that make sure that none of the bills that go through there violate the Constitution. Which in turn, and this is what, oh my God, this is going to shock MAGA if they're in here. Oh my God, I actually learned something in
they're not in
fourth
here.
grade civics class. Buckle up, MAGA. Last time I checked, we all checked, we have a constitution. That's the law of this land, of this nation. of our very lining of our democracy, the very lining of our human rights, the very lining of who we are as people of this country. Now our own allies like the UK, France, Germany, Italy, Sicily, Spain, Portugal, they're laughing at us because now we've been made a mockery of the entire world stage because of the orange bag of Cheeto dust we have sitting in office right now. Gee, we weren't like this when Bill Clinton was in office. We weren't like this when Obama was in office. We weren't like this when either one of the Bushes were in office. We weren't like this when Nixon was in office, when LBJ was in office. We weren't the laughing stock of the world. We were seen as the most powerful, the most consistent nation in the entire world. We empowered other nations to be better than what they already were. We gave other nations the hope and the chance to become better. Now, we're the laughingstock of the entire world stage.
Yeah.
And do you know why that is? Oh, because MAGA keeps voting for everything against their own best interests, and they don't know how to pick up a damn book and read on history. That we are just repeating ourselves over and over and over and over and over again. When are you going to get it, MAGA, that the Republican Party that you support does not care about you? They never have. The Republican Party is not the humane party, okay? They're the party of the mega rich. They don't care about you. They call you little people. They call you something that they scrape off the bottom of
You're their workers. You're their workers. You're their labor.
Exactly. And the fact that going back as far to George Washington, I mean, granted, he wasn't that great of a president, but still, nonetheless, he still ran the nation. Abraham Lincoln did what he had to do because he was sworn in to do so.
Hell, so even Nixon wasn't this fucking bad. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, exactly. Donald Trump makes Nixon, and I'm going to take a page out of your playbook that you've said so many times in the last 2 years you've been on this app. Donald Trump makes Nixon look like a choir boy.
Yep.
At church.
Yep.
Now, how is it, now tell me this conundrum, how is it that our own government can elect Jimmy Carter to office? But the only way that he can become president, you have to sell your peanut farm. How come Trump hasn't been told, before you step into the Oval Office, Mr. Trump, you have to sell off your businesses to your family so they can run it?
Because the Republicans don't care.
Yep. There's a little section of there's a little article in the Constitution. It's called the Emoluments Clause.
Mm-hmm.
It perfectly states that no president shall make a living while sitting as running president in the Oval Office. Trump.
Well, actually, what it says is that they can't receive any type of compensation other than their presidential salary.
Yeah, meaning they can't accept any gifts from dignitaries from around the world, but Trump just accepted what was it? A $400 million plane from Qatar. Gee, when Hillary Clinton was giving a necklace by a dignitary, she had to turn that necklace back over to the person that gave it to her.
Yeah. I know. It's because they don't care about the corruption. They don't care. It's Donald Trump. He can do whatever they want, and they don't hold him accountable, and they never will. So we will have to hold him accountable.
Melania can go ahead and sell her Tupperware products on the White House website, though, right? Because we all know she's donating her body to freaking Rubbermaid in Tupperware. So she's unalived.
Okay.
We all know that she's full of plastic. You throw her up in the air, she bounces right.
All right.
She's so full of plastic, you can call her Barbie at this point.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Dark Angel, for coming up. I'm glad you got that out, girl. Sounds like that needed to be coming out for a good long hot minute. Hey, Allie. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. You're not boring me. It just happened to be right at that moment.
I
was gonna say, shouldn't it be me that's
Yeah, it's nighttime there.
11 p.m. my time?
I know. You should be tired.
Yeah, Melania Trump has more plastic in her body than plastic in the ocean.
Hmm.
I'll probably get dinged for that, but I'll take it.
Right?
The thing with Trump that I've never understood, even from his first administration, is how
My soup dumplings.
the first time people were so okay with a nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who came out of nowhere being president.
Yep. And yes, everyone, I am eating the little soup dumplings. And no, I do not eat them like Courtney Cook and put them in onion cups. No, I fucking hate onions. I did try it with mayonnaise though. Like she puts mayonnaise on the top of hers, or Kewpie mayonnaise or whatever. Made it creamy. That was good. But I can't do the onion cups. Blech. Redbird, I am here 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. From 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, I bring up just Trump voters, unless I'm live restricted. From 6 to 7, I bring up anybody else. No voters, Harris voters, third-party voters. People from another country like Allie here. I let anybody come up and have an opinion during friendly time.
Like, we have someone like Trump in our politics who kind of came out of nowhere. And
is it Farage?
No, he is. Farage is a career politician. He didn't come out of nowhere, but he is like Trump, where he has the same sort of fascist ideals.
Okay.
The one that's like Trump in the sense of like he kind of came out of nowhere is I can't remember his name. He's a boxer and then ran for Irish president. He lost miraculously. It was the funniest election ever. He lost so badly. It was like, why did you even try?
Oh, good. I'm glad he lost. Real quick, Sandra, thank you for the $25 Venmo. Happy Valentine's Day, Diego. Boy, do I got some stories. Be back soon. Awesome. I can't wait. I think she went on a cruise, I believe it was, to New Zealand. So jealous. But he lost handsomely at least.
Yeah, he lost. I think it was like 30. He got like 30% of the vote.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the name because everyone. Who? Okay. What? Okay. Name of boxer.
Who ran? I think it was for the Irish president or something. Remember? There's either Ireland or from Scotland. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Conor McGregor?
Yeah, McGregor.
Oh, he's an MMA.
I don't know the difference between sports.
No, he was a UFC. Yeah, he was a UFC fighter. Yeah. Yeah, he did like MMA fighting. Conor McGregor. Okay.
Yeah, he lost really bad. If I remember right, a bunch of the people like we seen what happened the last time when America did that.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that shit.
We're looking to do the same 2029 when Farage has his shot. Or like attempts, he will not win if we've got anything to do with it. While the Reform Party look like they're going to win, usually the pendulum swings pretty quick over here. We're a lot smaller.
Well, I think also that you guys are seeing what's happening in the United States. Yeah. The whole world is seeing what's happening when people with this ideology get into power. And they're like, yeah, no, we don't want that here.
By the time we have our election to vote for whoever the next prime minister is after this one, this Trump presidency will be over with, and we will know absolutely everything by then.
Right.
And I can't say too much because TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
If what we've seen in the e-files is true
Lord.
about Farage, he may have to step down entirely.
See, other countries are having people step down. Our country's like doing, oh no, nothing to see here, y'all.
Yeah, we love Zach. Zach is great. I've met Zach. Zach Blansky is the leader of the Green Party.
What would be the equivalent of Green Party over here?
They rose over 100,000 members in 1 month.
But what is their platform?
Their platform is basically.
All right, YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Come over to TikTok if you want to stay on friendly.
Yeah, really